So, if you are going to answer, would you agree to legalize prostitution? So, here are some answers from Indian people why it is a no. View of a 16-year-old girl. By legalizing prostitution, you are agreeing to using women and girls as merchandise. With prostitution comes a high risk of exposure to street crimes as well as violence characterized by bodily harm, health hazards, and mental trauma. Prostitution promotes unsafe sex, woman inequality, and is overall just immoral. I agree with her because when you commit and when you do prostitution man good, we can't ignore the fact na ay mga diseases nga makuha ana, and that is very delikado. Next is view 2. The moral fabric of society is already rotting. A wife already has to worry about her husband cheating. Yes. Making it legal is not only wrong but immoral. If someone wants to be immoral, they should have a legal right to do so. Would you want your daughter to think of this as a profession? Because if it is made legal, it could become as normal as working as a secretary. If a woman wants to be immoral and a man wants to be immoral, then both should suffer the consequences of law if caught. Yes. Agree mo ani guys. The immoral daw ang prostitution. Kanang tinuod man sad kay it is kay tungod naabya na sa atong if you are a very religious person, prostitution and cheating is the same kung ikaw is committed na already sa imong partner na you are already married, and that is very wrong for according to the Bible. So mo na yung view 3. Prostitution shouldn't be legalized. It is shameful to make a living, and it can be ruinous to individuals if they are exposed for using prostitutes. Legalizing prostitution would be a bad in many ways. Too many young women would see this way to earn a living, and when they get older, they will be without skills except for sex. And the fact is, anyone can do this. Tinuod sa siya. Lagi sa if prostitution will be a job, a professional job, pwede man tanan women na lang. I guess if makaya sa imong conscience, right? If you are that wild or rough, you are rough enough to enter the job. Yes. Para niya. It is very wrong. View 4. If any one of you can honestly claim that you'd be okay with your mother, sister, daughter, or friend becoming a prostitute, then this world has gotten far darker than I have ever imagined. Stop arguing that women have a right to do they want with their bodies and start teaching them to love and respect their bodies. So, musugot ra mo na guys nga if ever imong mama or imong sister or imong daughter pohon is ang iyang puhunan is prostitution, mo makig-sex siya sa lain sa mga boys, yes, sa lain to earn money for a living. Is it okay to you? Makaya ba nimo makakita sa imong family nga ingana ang trabaho? So para niya dili mo nang wa siya di-agree in legalizing prostitution. Next is why it is a yes. Naiuban nga nag-yes guys. Why it is a yes? View 1. I think it should be legal because it would help reduce rapes, human trafficking, and murders. It is also a way for some people who don't have jobs to get one. It would also help reduce the amount of gang violence because there would be no need for pimp gang to keep the prostitutes safe. So, para nila, it is a yes. Kay, iwas rape daw, iwas human trafficking, iwas murders. Para nila. Kay, you can just pay for it. You can just give money para makuha ang imong gusto. Next is view 2. People have the right to do whatever they want with their bodies. Who are we to tell others what to do? If you are afraid your spouse would cheat on you, then it's your problem. Why blame the prostitutes? And there are male prostitutes too. So this issue has nothing to do with gender. And why is it immoral? Who gets to decide what's immoral and what's not? So very practical ang view 2. Murag makadala po siya usahay because it is true. We do not know what is immoral and what is moral. But naatay standards in the society to distinguish what is moral and immoral for us. Musugot ra sa daay ni siya nga iyang family is maybe para niya okay ra pohon ana sa iyang family is ang ilang trabaho is prostitution. View 3. Prostitution has been around since the beginning of mankind. Most anti-prostitution laws were passed over 100 years ago. It happens every day throughout the world, so why not make money off it and reduce the risk in it? It is simply two consenting adults exchanging a service for money. It should not be any more illegal than a plumber or maid. Yes, mo na yung view. And view 4, they are trying to make a living like all their jobs should be legalized. It is not like they are raping people. They are getting paid for what they do. They enjoy what they do for a living. They got nice bodies and they don't have to worry about looking after babies because they clean their wombs. Grabe. Mao na ilang view. That's why nag-yes sila to legalize prostitution. Maybe those persons, who am I to judge man sad, kuan sila, they are not grounded in in religions, yes, basin, that's why they think that way. So, should we legalize prostitution? What do you think? Nauna lang mo guys. What do you think?